Hello and welcome back to the best pro wrestling and sports podcast to come through your speakers. It is the Ace in the Hole podcast. With me, as always, is Elijah and my little brother Austin. I am Clifford, and I am still your reigning, defending, undisputed wrestling and sports predictions champion. And I'm not going to lie, it's not a test. This champion is certified. You know, if I still walk out after the AEW show with the belt, we may have to talk about a Contenders Cup because I'm not going to lie, it's getting pretty lonely here at the top.
I'm going to David Finlay your shit
saying.
and smash it with a sledgehammer.
Well, that's why it's a bottle. It's an unbreakable bottle. It's an unbreakable bottle. Is my champion.
I'm not stopping with the bottle. I'm going to hit the ring too. We're smashing everything.
Over my dead body.
What? I'll do it over your dead body.
We had Crown Jewel, and we are back with a Wrestle Roll. But before we do all that, if you listen this far, thank you for listening. Stay tuned. We've got some great end-of-show gimmicks, and take care of yourselves. You know, it's getting colder. My favorite time of the year, but for some people it's not. So make sure you're checking in on all your loved ones. Eli, I'll give you about 30 seconds. How you feeling tonight?
Honestly, not been too bad of a day. I'm feeling pretty good.
Good.
Feeling good. How's the champ feeling?
Good. You know, no one's ever asked. And you know what?
I'll take my time to ask.
I feel like he's buttering me up for something. I really do feel like it. It's not like he's holding, you know, the Mr. Ace in the bank or anything like that.
Why would I cash in right now? There's 2 pay-per-views coming back to back. I ain't got time for that.
You know, I'm going to throw it over to the quiet man real quick. Austin, how you feeling tonight? How you doing?
According to my count, that was damn near perfect, and I'm glad he shut up. That way I can finally talk and take my time.
Says the guy that scored, I think, 3 to 4 to 4.
Yeah, he did come in last.
Hey, last I checked,
had you not gotten that interference shit, you would have been 2 to 4. 2 to 4. The mighty have fallen. Your empire has been destroyed. Shut up.
You know, you can talk however loud as you want, but it doesn't make the fact that you're just spouting fucking nonsense. You can yell all you want, but it's just fucking nonsense coming out of your mouth. It's about what you say, not how you say it, motherfucker. Alright. Yeah, so what? But you wishy-washy motherfuckers, you want to turn your back on LA Knight the one chance, the first time he gets to dance with Roman Reigns. Shame on you guys for that.
It was a 3 count.
Shame on you guys for that.
He had a 3 count.
I remember several times throughout the Forever Reign that you also turned your back on a lot of people. So, you know what it takes to stay at the top.
I don't remember,
he didn't ask
I don't
how you
remember
were.
turning my back on anybody.
He didn't care.
What are you trying to get out of this? You're not going to be the wise man to my Forever Reign. I'm a solo act, and you know this. When it comes to my Forever Reign, I don't need you.
Oh, don't worry. He'll try to leech onto you.
Oh, I know he does. That's why I'm trying to put up that wall.
I'm sorry.
I'm not going to let him Akira Tozawa to my Alpha Academy.
I'm sorry. Nope. Nope. I'm not making a comment. We're going on. Nope.
Fair enough. So, we did have Crown Jewel over the weekend, and honestly, it was a very mediocre as expected card. I'm not going to lie. Like, there wasn't a single match that happened that really surprised me. Like,
no, shut the fuck up because you're lying. No one was expecting Logan Paul to win. Not a single fucking soul was expecting him to leave with the title. If you were, you would have fucking picked him.
I try to forget that happened. I'm not going to lie.
What happened? You're going to be reminded every single week.
Probably until fucking WrestleMania at this point when he's going to drop the belt to probably KSI, let's be honest. But champions retained, with the exception of Rey. Mommy got the belt back. Seth got the belt back. Roman lost and somehow still got the belt back.
No shit.
I say it was a 3 count for those of you who haven't seen the video, make sure you go look at that because that was a 3 count.
It's plain as day.
So, and Cody beat Priest as expected, and another minor upset, but honestly, I think it was fitting. Solo did beat John Cena on the card,
Clean,
but yeah. And we also had that pre-show match that got added, Sammy versus McDonough. And I'm not gonna lie, McDonough knows how to sell, so I think he's gonna go far. He made Sammy look like a monster.
Finn Balor, so.
Also, did they switch Zoe Stark's finisher?
I don't know.
Or am I misremembering it? Because it looked like she switched it. Because didn't it used to come off of her shoulders onto her knee?
I think so.
It doesn't come off her shoulders anymore.
It doesn't come off her shoulders anymore. Well, that's the problem that she was having.
You're right.
And I made multiple comments about was she has strength, don't get me wrong. She didn't have the, I don't want to say ability or technique, but the coordination is probably the better word for it. The coordination to get him switched from up to knee. And that was the problem we were having with Becky Lynch, Candice LeRae, and a lot of other female wrestlers that she would face off against. Because
switch. If you go look at how she hit her finisher on Rhea, it doesn't come off the shoulders. It's all done like off to the side of her.
Yeah, and that's probably gonna be for the safer.
And I saw it, and I thought it came off her shoulders, but I also wasn't sure if I was just fucking crazy.
No, from what I remember, it was off the shoulders. Because that was the problem with her coordination, was she was not hitting it right. She was taking either too quick, or she wasn't able to hold them up and get it flipped around quick enough to, not quick enough, but correctly and safely.
Well, also want to bring up, we had 2 very major sports happenings. I know this isn't the sport podcast. I'm going to shout it out real quick, though.
Holy shit. No. Stop right there.
Go ahead.
3 hours ago, Tony Khan announced Sting and Darby Allin versus the Outrunners, which is Turbo and his fellow teammate are getting their Dynamite debuts against Sting and Darby Allin this Wednesday.
Let's fucking go. Turbo, the podcast legend, makes his AEW debut, TV debut.
And this is their first. This is Sting's first match in Oregon since 1989.
Holy
It'll likely
shit.
be his last match in Oregon.
Yeah.
So yeah, Turbo lives apparently.
I love.
I want to see Dan the Dad again, man. Give me Dan the Dad. That's a good interjection. I'll take that. Rangers are the World Series champions, and Ryan Blaney is your NASCAR Series Cup champion.
Did we ever talk about Did we ever talk about the Dusty Baker retirement either?
I mean, Dusty retired, but I mean, we haven't.
Oh yeah, that means absolutely nothing.
Wrong podcast. You didn't
Turbo
even care.
And Truth. Turbo Floyd and Truth Magnum. That's their names. I knew Turbo Floyd. I couldn't remember the other half.
Let's see. He was a coach to the Reds, the manager to Astros. I don't know if he coached the Astros, and I want to say it was the Red Sox or Orioles.
Nationals.
I'm colorblind. I can't remember the jerseys very well.
Wasn't he in Seattle for a point too, or was that where he played?
I'm looking it up. San Fran.
Yeah, because of the Dusty Baker rule, yeah.
Isn't that when his son ran out into
San
the field?
Francisco, Chicago, Cincinnati, Washington, and Houston. He also coached at he coached before he managed at San Fran.
Well, wishing a very happy retirement to Dusty Baker. To me, he was the Cincinnati Reds growing up. Him, Votto, Phillips, Bruce,
And not to mention,
Scott
Votto's not going to
Rowland.
be a Red anymore, as of now.
I don't know where he's going to end up.
Probably nowhere. I don't think anywhere is going to pay him enough. Now, I did hear people talking that they didn't pick up his option. That's not to say they won't offer him another contract, because they can do that. They just didn't take his option.
Yeah, because his option
another
was
$17 million or whatever it is.
Yeah, his option was an egregious amount of money.
So they didn't. They can still offer. They should still be able to offer him a contract. Just they didn't take the extension.
Maybe
Austin, how many Reds games did you go to this year? How many hits did Joey Votto get in those games?
None.
If he comes back, are you
Something
going to
that
any
you were-
Reds games?
Yeah, because I want to see this motherfucker actually play a good
He's
game
going to
before he retires.
Every single one of them, and every single time, he's not going to hit shit. And they're going to have.
I'm gonna get fucking
They're
season
going to have a
tickets,
Austin
and
rule.
within the first week, he's.
The Austin rule.
I'm gonna get season tickets, and he's gonna be out. Like he's gonna go down with injury for the rest of the year for like probably a weekend.
He
Probably like the
steps
fifth game
towards
into the
home
season, he's
plate.
probably gonna go down with a season-ending injury.
Nope. It's
Opening
the first
weekend.
game. He steps towards home plate and tears his ACL.
Just explodes.
It just explodes in there.
That's
Explodes.
crazy to put out in the universe, Eli.
Then the Austin rule becomes Austin cannot come to any Reds games of any player that he enjoys.
Which is weird, because I think the Colts have won every game you've been to, though. They've lost every game I've been to.
I've never been to a
Well, no,
Colts
that
game,
that
so
can't be true because every game you've been to, I've been to.
I could have swore you went without me.
No, I've never went by myself. I don't think.
Oh. Well, that was our tangent for the episode. So, it's only time to get into
haven't had one of those in a while.
what we're here for. That was rough. Wrestle Roll, the triumphant return of Wrestle Roll.
Ole!
Our boys are back in Blackpool, baby.
Oh God, no!
After several shenanigans
IRA.
overseas with good old John Rockefeller, we had Lost Pegasus getting chased through the streets of Blackpool. We had John almost get mugged in a bar, because apparently that's just what John does, for drinking the his was the milk stout. You had the oatmeal stout. That's what that was.
No, it was the other way around.
Other way around. They eventually found their hotel room for the night and were able to escape the mob that Lost Pegasus has created after getting ushered down an alley by some very kind mobs of people. To which you all then wake up the next day and you all awaken in the room. You each in your beds and John on the couch. He didn't even pull it out. And there is a
We're on separate beds,
knock
right?
on the bedroom door.
I need this question answered. I don't want to give them the wrong idea.
I
Are we
said
on
you each
separate
were in your
beds?
own. You guys were in your each twin bed.
All right, because we can't give them
'Cause
the
that
wrong
was the only
idea.
room they had left.
I'm not letting you do the D&D recaps anymore. That was rough.
That was rough. That was rough.
I didn't even
I'm out of
interrupt
practice.
the whole time. Like I was letting you roll with it, and
And
I'm a little
also-
out of practice.
Also, you forgot to mention the entire reason we were in Blackpool, which was to show up at the whatever show. We haven't gotten the Federation name or the company name, but it is a company in Blackpool. It's one of the bigger wrestling orgs or feds or whatever the fuck you want to call it in Europe. and the general consensus is that we got called out by this European tag team, but the general consensus in the community is that we aren't going to show up. We're too scared. We're too much of a pussy to show up.
And the name of the federation is Revolt. Revolt Pro Wrestling.
The champion of that company is on his way out, but he doesn't want to lose the belt.
He's trying to take the belt with him, and the promoter doesn't want that. Because,
this recap was bad.
Good old John Rockefeller was a little tipsy when he was given that information, so that means he had to give it to you guys. Because that happened back in the States when they were still in Philadelphia.
Yeah, don't remind me of that one.
Where you guys are now possibly wanted criminals for stealing from a hardware store.
We stole a shopping cart.
Hey,
and we paid for it.
We left cash. We paid for
$100
everything.
bill. Boom, right there.
If
We're not
only
the
it was
ones
that
that
simple.
assaulted a guy. That was JFL over there.
They don't want to fuck with. I'll call Saul, bro.
You're gonna call Saul?
I'll call Saul.
Better call Saul.
Give him the finger point and everything?
Better call Saul.
So,
It's all good, man.
the three of you awaken to some knocking on the hotel door.
I'm not getting it this
To
time.
which John Rockefeller sits up and sprints to the door. Remembering what's happened the last couple times, he let you guys answer doors.
I was about ready to say, we shouldn't let this happen.
From Brian Good answering the door, on all fours, to everything else that's happened with Lost Pegasus when he's tried to communicate with people. You guys indoors just don't get along.
Hey, mine, they knew what they were opening the door to with mine. That's all I'm saying.
Apparently.
I told them that's exactly what I was going to be.
Yeah, you told John. He didn't tell Heyman that.
My bad.
As the door is opened, and you see several trays on a cart are pushed inside. And they're placed on the middle table. It's next to the couch. Little coffee table. And the cart just wheels out, and the dude didn't say a word the entire time. Honestly, it was kind of awkward.
So are we all awake, or did that wake us up?
Yeah, the knocking woke you all up.
So,
I'm ready to say I sit up, I look around. The fuck is that, John?
I don't know. They just opened the door, said room service, and that was that.
John, it's not a satisfactory answer, all right?
Well, you open it and tell me what it is.
You open it. You open the door. You let whatever that is in the fucking
I'm
room.
opening the damn thing.
So, as you pull the lid off the platter, you see a full European breakfast on the plate in front of you.
I don't think I paid
immediately
attention
start
when they
throwing up
explained
because
this.
European food is garbage.
Hey.
What'd you say, Eli?
Hey! No!
What?
I offended them last time. You can't offend them this time.
Oh. It's a full European breakfast. Specifically English breakfast.
Are we talking? Oh, even worse, bro! Jesus Christ! Are we talking beans on toast and shit?
There is savory baked beans. They're not sweet. They're savory. There's lightly cooked toast. There is cooked ham, blood sausage.
I'm taking
and
the
some
ham.
hash browns.
Ooh, I'll take the blood sausage.
I'll take the ham.
I'll take the blue vest.
I will interject.
Is it blood sausage or is it blue vest?
It is blood sausage. It's not blue
Do they got grits?
Not under this tray.
This is Europe. They don't have grits. Are you a grits guy? Are you a grits guy, Lost Pegasus?
He's turned into a grits guy. Oh no.
Are you a grits guy, you old fuck, Lost Pegasus?
I'm not answering this question. I
You're
feel
not named
attacked.
senior citizen?
I feel attacked.
Hey, grits
I
are
feel
grits are a
attacked.
southern thing. Grits are a southern thing, not
Yeah,
an
and
old
feel
guess
person
who,
attacked.
guess who lives in the South? Old conservative fuckheads.
Hey, excuse you. I am from there, and I am not old.
But you are conservative. You are a conservative fuckhead.
I'm not going to finish that statement.
I don't feel
And
comfortable.
there's two other
Ju-
trades,
just-
Eli.
Just to clarify, this is all in character. I'm
Yeah,
not meaning
This
what I'm
has
saying.
been in character the entire time. There are two other trades still with the lids on it. They are like a very silver. You can't see through them.
You typically can't see through silver.
I have ham.
Well, there's opaque
I have
silvers. You
hash.
can-
I might as well open another one, I guess.
And as you open it, it is full of white gravy. There's 3 boats of white gravy.
Oh my god!
What's this last
This
one?
is the worst.
I'm picking
This
it
is
up.
the worst breakfast
throwing it.
imaginable.
I'm throwing it across the room.
You
The lid, not the whole thing.
okay?
I
I thought you
was
meant the
just
entire
chucking it.
serving tray. And as you pick it up to throw it, you see that underneath this
It's
is
my grits.
this, like, there's 3 pitchers and 3 glasses filled with ice, and each pitcher has a different colored liquid. You're assuming it's
I am
orange,
not drinking the
apple,
white
and some
white.
sort of like grape juice.
I'm not drinking
I-
anything that is light white.
I am not partaking in any of this. Seeing how sketchy the guy bringing it was. How do we know he doesn't know who we are and he's trying to fucking sabotage us?
John, eat it.
You saw the shirt he had on. He worked
John, eat
for
it.
the hotel.
And he can work for the hotel and still bring us fucked food,
John,
all
eat
right,
it.
John?
I will gladly eat this.
Yeah, you
And he
tear into that
goes
shitty
to
ass
town.
cuisine, John. You
I'm gonna
conservative.
have some
What are you talking about? This
hash.
as he's got like he's dipping the toast in the gravy. This shit is amazing.
I
Of
just
course you would
imagine
say
this
that.
huge,
Your
like,
cholesterol is
plate
rising.
full of
My
gravy.
cholesterol is rising just watching you eat.
I'm gonna have some hash browns.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Maybe a little bit of ham.
You're gonna have like the cooked ham.
I'm not eating anything.
Okay. So you're not eating the blood sausage or anything like that?
Nope.
Okay. You're not doing any of the juices or the gravies or
No. That
Okay.
shit's sabotage.
As Lost Pegasus, do you partake in any of the beverages?
Oh, we're in Blackpool. Should I trust the water? No. I'm gonna dump some
Okay.
out to make it look like we drank it, but
Oh wait, never mind. Blood sausage and Blutwurst are the same thing. So I'll have a little bit of the Blutwurst.
Okay.
A small smidge of the Blutwurst.
Okay.
Honoring my German ancestry.
Blood sausage is really good, by the way. Like breaking that fourth wall for a second. Blood sausage is really good. I had it when I was overseas. It was amazing. However, John demolishes this thing. It's almost like he hasn't eaten in months. He devours it. And he drinks the juices, and he makes sure to let you guys know that it's not grape, it's cranberry juice.
oh,
Eli should like Las Pegasus should like cranberries since he likes the fucking IRA so much.
hey, no! Cranberry juice is awful. In character, out of character.
He didn't get it. That went way over his head and hit his entertainment center behind him.
In your head, in your head, zombie, zombie.
I got it, jackass.
That band's
No?
called the Cranberries, Lost
Yes,
Pegasus.
I know.
Well, there you go.
But I would rather state my distaste in the actual drink.
Then
Shit's
go along
terrible.
with the bit.
Yes.
Well, The show tonight is at 3 o'clock.
Is that the O3 Arena?
No, it's 3 o'clock.
When did the O3 Arena get made?
Get it?
Yes,
Off of the
I got
O2
it.
Arena and in London.
I'm aware, not in Blackpool, Eli, in London.
Yes, I know, but I
So
ignore my
this is the normal point
research.
where I would say if you guys wanted to do something, come back and meet here. But seeing as what happened last time, you all went off by yourselves, we're not leaving this room because we have to make the show tonight.
What do you mean what happened last time?
Lost Pegasus, do you want to elaborate?
Which part? The IRA? You
Look,
guys getting drunk and in a fight? You insulting a bunch of people with me?
Apparently, John says last time you and I left the hotel room, we got into trouble. I'm not quite sure what he's going on about. However.
I remember what happened in Philadelphia. Thank you very much. That was the last time I left you two unsupervised.
Yeah. But we're grown adults.
And last I checked, your limo got fucked, buddy.
Yeah, my limo did get fucked as a result of your actions.
You were left the guy.
Yeah,
I had no control over that.
You were left by yourself, and you ended up with your limo destroyed.
See,
so really,
because of your actions, we saw the footage.
Stole.
Not the point.
Yeah, shut up. I'm leaving.
A limo was still destroyed.
I'm taking time out on town.
Where the hell are you even gonna go?
I don't know. I'm not the one that pissed off a bunch of drunks last time. I'm sure people have enough.
I just couldn't keep it down.
I mean, you did piss a bunch of people off last time, from what I heard.
That's not the point. That's not the point. The point is we are adults and able to leave this place if we so choose. And I'm so choosing that I have nothing to wear until we go to that match, so maybe I probably shouldn't go out by myself.
There you go. So, would also like to point out that this is why I am not exactly the most eager to try to book dates in Japan with you two.
Oh, shut up. You just don't want to go to Japan because you're fucking scared. You're racist, you conservative. You don't want to go anywhere where they aren't white.
What? That is not. No, that is not it.
Hey, all I'm saying is, we've been to Philadelphia. You're trying to get us go to Mid-South, and we go to Europe. We tried to go to Japan. We tried to go to Korea. You said no.
I did say no, for interest of your personal safety.
No, for interest in your personal feelings.
I can fuck my feelings. I don't care about them.
No, but I'm not going to delve into how much of a racist you are, all right?
Oh, really? Really?
Yes. So what are we going to do then, since we aren't allowed to go out on our own?
We're going to go to the arena together, and we're just going to have to wait.
Is this not supposed to be a surprise?
Correct.
So however, then why are we getting to the arena so early?
Because I can't trust you two alone anymore.
Oh, bullshit.
Then let's all take a trip to the amusement park.
I'll take a trip down the mighty Mississippi.
You know what, Brian Good? If you can name the amusement park, we'll go before the show.
Quickly.
Yeah, you're talking about Blackpool Pleasure Beach, buddy.
You want to go to Pleasure Beach?
I do want. I want to go to Space Mountain, buddy.
Space Mountain's in Florida.
Oh, Space Mountains all around the world, baby. You're looking at it.
I didn't know Flair was here.
It's easier to hop
on. If you can get the ship high enough.
Hop it off.
I'm a man of my word. Let's go.
You may not be the first, but you can certainly be next.
That doesn't... Let's just fucking go. If we're gonna go, we're gonna go.
Let's go.
Gotta look up fucking Blackpool, Pleasure Beach.
I don't feel comfortable.
All right. And as you all are walking through the streets trying to navigate to Pleasure Beach, Lost Pegasus, you're getting some stares. You're getting
Probably.
some very unpleasant looks thrown your way. And you have no idea why. Why on earth would these people be looking at you that way, Lost Pegasus?
I wasn't drunk. I know freaking why. I know what my mouth said. I made choices. I chose to be an asshole. Don't put words into this character.
All right.
These were choices. You guys were drunk. My character made choices. We roll with this.
Very bad choices. And so you make it to the amusement park, to which good old John Rockefeller pays for admittance for the three of you.
As you should.
And you three, I'll say you two, John Rockefeller does not participate. He just kind of sits and just kind of takes in the atmosphere.
What is this?
As I'm guessing Brian Good is ride hopping.
You betcha. I'm taking a ride on the 6th oldest operating roller coaster in the entire world, the Big Dipper.
All right. How many times are you gonna ride that?
Probably once, because if I ride it anymore, I'll need a fucking realignment.
Well, you can get realigned the night of the match.
Yeah, no shit. I'm just gonna go from there over to the big one and Revolution and all, just all the big name roller coasters.
All the good rides over at Blackpool, the Pleasure Beach.
Okay, I just found a 90s advertisement for it, so give me a second. I'm gonna go on Valhalla.
The water ride?
Yeah. It looks
so
dope.
Lost Pegasus, as you come off the ride, you come off soaked. Like, you are soaked head to toe.
I ain't mad. It looks dope. I would love to freaking be on that. Ooh, they have cotton candy.
That's in character. I don't care. So, Brian Good, do you ride Valhalla with Lost Pegasus?
I think I'll sit out because I don't want to have to wear wet clothes the entire day.
Fair enough. So as Lost Pegasus gets off, you hear him exclaim about cotton candy.
Cotton candy!
Sounds like Lost Pegasus is having the time of his life.
He's having a great time here in Blackpool. It's hard to believe he almost got exiled yesterday.
Donuts, fish and chips, and burger stalls? Can I hit all of them?
I didn't hear chips. That's not what I heard.
Fish and chips and burger stalls. Can I hit all of those?
You're going to hit the English amusement park food.
Yep, and then I'm going to invite the big one. Hey, Space Tower.
Okay.
We're mid-90s, correct?
Yep.
We're mid-90s, correct?
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
Then the big one should have just gotten put in, because I'm pretty sure it got put in 1994.
Mm-hmm.
Very new.
Yeah.
There's also the big
newer
tower.
Ride.
Oh, the Space Tower, which is a huge drop one. I'm on the Gazette right now looking at a whole bunch of different old pictures. They have a
So Lost Pegasus, as you're
ride
enjoying...
that is a old retro arcade shooting game.
As you're enjoying all this food and rides, you're starting to think maybe eating all that food and then riding all this stuff in that order, probably not the best idea. Your stomach's getting kind of queasy.
That just means I'm not doing it right. And I gotta eat more donuts. And then ride Space Tower.
Okay. Brian Good, is there any other specific activities you would like to take part in?
No, I'm just enjoying my time, walking around. It's a historic park, a lot of history here, a lot of sights to take in. I'm just enjoying the time. I'm just enjoying being there.
So,
and also that Valhalla is completely inside, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah.
completely indoor water ride.
Mm-hmm.
So, Brian Good, I would like to point out one specific interaction that you have. As you're waiting outside on for Lost Pegasus to get off of Valhalla, you're just kind of, taking in the sights and the sounds, and you're just looking around the park, and this little kid is just staring you down. And they're starting to like as their face just gets wider and wider as they're just staring at you.
I'm gonna point at them.
99% sure that they recognize who you are.
I'm gonna point at them.
And they just they are completely starstruck by you,
Yeah,
Brian Good.
I'm probably
I'm just
Damascus
pointing
right
at
now,
him.
so ain't nobody knowing me.
The wrestling god, Brian Good.
The wrestling technician, what
the
was it?
technician god.
Yeah.
For that figure
Brian
4 that wouldn't
Good.
break.
No one remembers, the
As eventually the kids
drop kick from ring to ring, side to side, repeatedly during the match, but
Nope.
Yeah, I'm gonna point at the kid, wave at him, give him a little smile.
As the kid gets ushered away by his parents, who, give you like the half-hearted apology as they usher him away. But he seems to be the only one who notices you. I rolled really bad on if you guys would get noticed or not. So,
I would offer to take a picture with him, but it's the 90s. So that's not readily available technology.
you mean to tell me that you don't just have one of those wind-up
No.
yellow cameras on you?
No.
Have Lost Pegasus put it on the internet for you so the kid can find it?
get that dial-up working.
I already say none of the other kids are gonna believe that kid.
Nope.
The
They never
Apple
will.
Picture.
There was a bobsled roller coaster.
Now he's just gone fucking elbow deep in the
lore of Blackpool Pleasure Beach. As 2:30 rolls around and good old John rounds both of you up, it's just like, well, I mean, I probably should go.
Why is the show at 3? That's such a weird time to have a show, like right in the middle of the day.
Did you see that
I don't
Tokyo
know. Promoter wanted it in the day.
Wrestle Kingdom 18 is going to be starting at 4:30 p.m. in Japan?
What time is that here?
Fuck if I know.
Early. Or late,
Early fucking morning. That would be
depending on
late.
the day.
Let me check.
Because the doors open at 3 over there.
It'd
And
be
that's the first
2:30
match.
a.m.
Oh, that's fucking early.
2:30?
Hey, that is a lot better than what it was this past year.
It was, what, 4 or 5?
Oh my
Yeah.
god, it was
Austin was still
late.
watching at 8 o'clock in the morning while I was at work. And then he had to go to work.
That sounds rough.
It was so bad.
All right, and you guys get rounded up and ushered off to the
So it's like, I'm having a trouble time comprehending this. Is like 3 o'clock the time that their match is going to happen, or like they're calling us out?
No, 3 o'clock is when the gates open. Like
then why are we showing
GA.
up? Why are we showing up then?
Because first match is 3:30.
So we need to be in the building for
first
roll
match, we're
call.
at main event.
Yeah, your first match.
What?
Well, we technically aren't first match. They're just going up there calling us out, and we're supposedly not supposed to show up.
Yeah.
I figured we'd be like main event.
You know what? If they think we're not going to show up,
Wasn't the deal.
we should wait until they start making comments about it and then show up and walk out to the ring.
That's the plan of Las Vegas.
That's. Do you not watch The Business, kid?
My food's not settling brain very well.
That sounds about right.
Oh, okay.
That sounds almost exactly like
You know what?
I
I
was
believe
expecting.
I believe it. So
I'm sorry.
Did
Brian
you guys
Good
get-
went walking around. I went on a lot of roller coasters, rides, and ate a bunch of food. Do you think Lost Pegasus is going around very functional? Holy shit, I'm having a stroke in real life.
Jesus Christ, Eli.
I'm going into character.
Barry, say you sure you don't need us to call someone for you?
I'm fine.
Write down stuff. I guess we just have to open a Google Doc.
So, anyway, you guys make it to the arena at about 3:15. You guys take your time, cut around. Gates have already opened, and it is 3:15. And the call out is supposedly supposed to happen at 3:30. To which good old John asks both of you, so, how the two of you want to play this?
Well, how we're going to play this, John, is they're going to go out there, they're going to talk all their shit. They're going to start talking about, they're going to call us out, and we aren't going to go out. We are not going to go out there when they call us out. And once they start making comments about it, and then like everyone is fully convinced that we are not there and they are ready to get out of the ring, that is when we are going to storm through that curtain.
Okay, I didn't know if you guys wanted to try the good old EECW route or not.
I don't think that would have the same effect as us showing up on their stage through their curtain.
Probably not. So, shit. I'll just try to find the personnel entrance. Can you two not get in any trouble while I'm gone for 5 minutes?
I mean, seeing as we have a half brain dead Lost Pegasus, I can't make any promises for you.
No promises.
Works for me. To which he then disappears, and if you want to do anything in the 5 minutes he's gone, speak now.
What can we set on fire?
Better question. How can I get their head onto the
Better call
concrete
Saul?
and a weapon in my hands?
Who is
What do-
they?
What?
The opponent.
They're backstage.
I'm referring to when we're in the ring. I don't want to set shit on fire. I feel like my option's a lot better.
No, we got to set something on fire backstage.
There's one of the metal bins outside. That's really about it in this alleyway that he's
Wanna
left in.
catch
There's a
catering
metal
on
bin
fire?
and
We were left in an alleyway.
yes. They didn't take you
What about
backstage.
the
He's trying to
alleyway?
find the the
Describe
entrance
this
for you
alleyway.
guys.
Describe this alleyway without knowing we were going to catch something on fire. Describe this alleyway, please.
It is a long alleyway between two brick buildings. It is a cobblestone road, and there's a couple metal bins that seem to be placed outside.
We're catching both
Metal
these
bins
bins
is
on
in
fire.
like the 50-gallon.
Like, yeah, the 50-gallon trash can drums.
We're making a homeless pit out of these bins.
I'm ready to say I'm starting to find one of them.
We're homeless pitting this shit.
Just roll a d20. Just roll a d20. Don't add anything.
Both of us?
No, just Brian Good, because it was his idea.
That's a 10.
He got a 10.
It's an even number, so that means he does it. You successfully start a fire in one of these trash cans. And
it's cold outside.
You think we could catch both of them
Blackpool
on fire by tipping the other one on top of it?
All right, I'm not getting into that.
At this point, JFL returns and
Hey!
walks around the corner and just, I left you alone for 5 goddamn minutes.
Hey, this is a controlled burn.
My clothes
5 minutes.
wet. The clothes wet.
Sounds like a personal problem, Pegasus. Sounds like a personal problem.
Erectile dysfunction, but guess what? You keep talking about.
Not that?
Found flying horse scene.
Can't talk about his father that way.
Hey,
anyway,
John, it's a controlled burn. It could have been a lot worse. This dude was talking about tipping it over, all right?
No, I was talking about tipping it, the other one on top of it, and seeing what happens.
I think we created a monster in Philadelphia. I think he brought it with him instead of leaving it in the arena.
That is a science experiment to see if the other trash can burns and catches on fire or just burns.
Well, anyway, they've got the door open if y'all want to head in.
Sure.
Why delay the inevitable?
And as you guys walk backstage, there's the locker room off to the left. There's the gorilla position, and then there's all the producers that are right there. And you both notice one man who doesn't really belong there. The rest of them, they look, proper English, Welsh, Scottish, Irish. They look the part. This man is a very tall Japanese man, very tan skin and dark brown, almost black hair, done off to one side and down. And he stands very, very tall.
Okay.
Hello?
What else?
As he goes
I don't know what...
fully, I'm getting his height. Calm down. As he goes to fully stand up, and I believe, 6'3", as the rest of the people from around here are just very 5'9", 5'8".
Oh, cool.
Okay.
There is this Japanese man wearing a charcoal suit, a white button up underneath, a red tie, and a red scarf around his neck.
Oh, God.
As he gives you two a very pleasant smile and nod.
Who is this?
That's Inoki.
Would Brian Good know Japanese wrestling?
I don't think he would. I would. I don't think Brian Good would.
You recognize Antonio Inoki standing in front of you there, good old Lost Pegasus. You would know him currently as the head of New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Uh-huh. Also, guy who almost cost a couple different Mexican promotions.
I
back in the day.
Hold on. I love how we're creating knockoffs for everyone except for Antonio Inoki.
Yep.
I love how that is the only one that has stayed consistent here.
Yep. That's how we're gonna do it.
He's too strong, man. He's too strong.
Inoki transcends.
Isn't at his finest, buddy. Hope you speak Japanese, buddy. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, no, do a broken English accent, Cliff. Come on.
He is not going to speak to you guys unless he is spoken to. He's going to nod.
You do know he had a translator, right?
I am aware. That's one of the other people who are there. However, You're the only one who recognizes him, Lost Pegasus. Brian Good, it's just another promoter guy.
So I'm gonna treat him like another promoter guy. I'm gonna go up to him. I'm gonna shake his hand. My name's Brian Good, sir.
As he looks you in the eyes and shakes your hand, and he speaks Japanese to the man who's standing beside him, who then perks up and turns back as like, Brian Good, very nice to meet you.
He doesn't speak English. Okay. My apologies.
Mr. Inoki sends his regards.
Oh, thank you. Is Las Vegas? Are you gonna do anything? You're gonna stand there and
I was waiting for this interaction to be done.
or...
I was wanting to watch to make sure that this interaction didn't burn. I'm gonna hold my hand out to shake it with Inoki. And
into which he then shakes, and the translator gives you the same response.
Bow of respect. Not a slight bow, but give a bow of respect.
They turn around and go back to working on the card.
Oh, he turned around. He's done talking to us.
Well, I mean,
he's a busy man. Yeah, he's not going to talk to us.
This man's got to work on the card.
I was going to shoot the shit with him. My bad.
Do you know who this is? Do you know who that is?
No, I don't. Obviously, that's what I'm trying to talk to him. I'm trying to get to know him.
I'm going to drag Brian Good away a little bit, like enough out of earshot.
As you notice,
that's the ticket.
Why can't he just tell me?
That's the ticket to Japan. That's the head of Japan right there. That's our ticket. So
okay, and where's the issue in getting to know the guy?
At this point,
there's not. I'm wanting
Lost
to
Pegasus,
let
you would know that he is currently in office as well.
But has that happened yet?
It's like the end of the first run.
Has that happened?
It's that weird time when he's doing both. It's that weird time where he's doing both.
Has Collision
like at the very end of his office
yet?
No, Collision has not happened yet.
Remember, because we were talking about going over to Korea.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Collision has not happened yet.
Wouldn't it be funny?
For those of you who actually know the timeline, yes, I am messing with the timeline for the sake of the podcast. It's a fictional world. It's fine.
I was about to say, wouldn't it be funny if Brian Good and Lost Pegasus talked up a Korean show to Antonio Inoki about political gain? No. Wouldn't it be great if we were responsible for that show?
You're messing with the timeline?
I'm pushing back Collision in Korea.
No, it happened in 95.
I'm aware.
Mm-hmm.
Are we not 95? Mid-90s?
We're somewhere in the 90s-ish. I'm just messing with some things because when he was in office and stuff, it gets a little shaky.
Of view. That's why I do AOL and everything else. I jump around time periods, trust me. So, hey, you want to go to Japan? I want to go to Japan. You want to go to Korea?
I want to go to Korea, not Japan.
I'm still
not go to Japan afterwards.
I'm still not too certain about that one. But what if we pitch to him that if we win tonight and he wants to do a Korean show, you know, maybe political gain or something, we could be on the card. And since you're the mouth, you can pitch it to him however you want.
Can you do fantasy book later? We're damn near 3:30.
No, this is real life.
This is a part of it.
God damn it! Shut up! Shut up! All right.
It's damn near 3:30.
Shut up! All right. That's the great Antonio Inoki over there. That I just learned his name. All right.
What has he done? Brian Good, Lost Pegasus. Don't tell me because I already know.
He's great. All right. I just know he's great. Look at him. He's got a red scarf. Only elite people wear red scarves.
Don't you wear a red scarf?
I do not wear a red scarf.
Oh. I was going to say, that's counteractive to your own point.
I should start wearing a red scarf, though, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
So let us go talk to the great Antonio Inoki over there. You stand here. You come get us when it's absolutely necessary.
I mean,
right?
they're starting the show right now.
Yes,
Well,
they
we
can
got
start the
time to
show
wait
and they can do all
anyways.
that, but yeah, we aren't coming out until the end of their segment for the match. We just talked about this, John.
I know we just talked about it, but I prefer
John, we are
not
trusting
to piss
you
off.
to get us when we need to start heading over there. Can we trust you with this major thing?
Why do you think I came
that
over
could
here?
benefit you and benefit us majorly.
Think of all the money that could be in your pocket.
I don't care about that.
Well,
Think of how
North
you could
Korean
outshine your
show.
dad
Who care
by
about
all
that?
the limos.
I don't care about that. The money doesn't matter.
You know who's not going to be involved in Korea?
AFL?
Outshine
The
your dad.
Fed. You know who can be you know who can be involved in Korea?
You.
Us.
Complete
Us.
side note, I did not expect the campaign to take this
Us.
kind of turn where I'm going to have to try to keep you guys off of the Korea card with every fiber of my being, but here we are.
We're getting on that damn card.
As you guys hear...
We're going to Japan, damn it, and we're getting this.
As you guys hear the loudspeakers, that finally cut, and you hear the two wrestlers in the ring begin just absolutely tearing into you guys, calling you two absolute worthless foreign pieces of trash, calling Brian Good, the wrestling sham god, calling Lost Pegasus a fake luchador who doesn't even deserve his mask, and they're just digging in.
All right, so we're going to go back to talk to Inoki, but I want to have a little segment before we go
Okay.
out, however.
Better make it
between me and
quick.
Lost Pegasus. And,
Let's go.
And the,
Let's go.
and
Let's
the
go.
sound
God.
guy.
Oh.
All right, so I'm gonna go make quick work
Okay.
of Inoki real quick.
And as you approach, you see that
So
he's
we-
got like a headset on. There's like on the table. His translator turns around to you guys and like whips out a paper. It's like, I can take any notes and show him after he's done. He just does not like to be interrupted.
But that works perfectly.
What if we were to say that we have a business proposition that could benefit both
He
parties?
starts
Luke here,
scribbling it down just as you're saying it.
No. Man, I'm telling you. Look at me. Don't
He
look
looks
at
at
the
you
paper.
and
Look at
continues
me.
writing.
Stop writing, please.
His paper says
there
stop
any way
writing
we-
and please.
Is there any way we can talk to Inoki face to face for 2 seconds and we can let him get back to his work? I know he's an important man, very busy, but I think this might be something he wants to hear.
There's a chance after the show, but once the show starts, he's like in. He's like locked in.
I
Okay,
We'll take
all
it.
right. I respect that. So let's start the
Flips
note
the
over.
page.
Okay. We want to propose to the great Mr. Inoki that if we win here today, as we are going out there, if we come back with a win, we wish to be not only main players in the Japanese scene, as well as being a major part of the upcoming North Korean show. With love, Brian.
Are you sure about that?
And Lost Pegasus. No.
With love,
With great respect. With great respects.
with great respect, love, and sincerity.
Admiration, I guess, would be a better word.
We're already giving him enough flowers, Las Vegas. Let's not creep him out.
Yeah, dude.
I admire his work.
And you see him like scratch the pen off. All right.
Make sure
And he flips
gets
it around
that,
and it's written in the Japanese style language.
Kanji?
And you just can't read it. You're assuming that's what it says?
Now, You are one of the people that spend the most time with him, especially overseas, correct?
Yes.
Could you take great care in making sure that we reach some kind of deal on this? Maybe if it's not even specifically this.
No, it's Kaji.
So all you can ever do is try. So please try your best.
I shall see.
Eternally grateful. Put my hands together and give him a little bow.
As he nods and then turns back around and begins translating for Inoki through the headset.
Arigato.
And so while he's doing that, I am sprinting to the audio guy.
Ajimasu!
To make sure we get all this in.
And as you walk over, you actually hear that it's the part where they go quiet and they expect you to come out.
Yeah, where they expect us to come out.
I know.
When we're actually
I'm just setting the scene.
So as I'm sprinting over there, I had gotten a souvenir at the amusement park. It was an audio tape. I'm going to give it to the dude and ask him. Does he know what's going on? That we're going out there
all
still?
The production people know.
Okay, so I'm gonna go to him. I'm gonna be like, "This is what we want playing when we come out of the curtain."
Okay. I thought you were supposed to go now.
No. This is all a ruse. We're gonna come out once they're leaving. That way, it has a harder effect.
Looks at the screen back to you guys. Okay.
More stunning. Make sure that this plays as we leave the curtain.
As he takes it and just inserts it and begins setting.
Well, these people are so much nicer than where we just came from.
Yeah, you came from ECW.
I didn't even have to bribe this.
Yeah, ECW. That's the one I'm referring to.
Yeah, definitely not the Fed.
Never the Fed. The Fed's great, guys.
All right, so Eli, did you follow me over there, or were you still standing over there by Lost Pegasus? I mean, are you still standing by Inoki, or did you sprint over to the audio guy with me?
Ajimasu on the left.
Okay, so then we're going to make our way back behind the curtain, and by that point, they should be almost ready to give up.
They're up. You actually hear them begin to apologize for the fans about the sorry ass foreigners who couldn't even be bothered to show up and shit like that.
All right, so Lost Pegasus, we're standing together behind the curtain. I put my hand on your shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
I look into your eyes and know this is not sensual.
I feel uncomfortable. I'm getting the wrong idea.
You can tell I have a certain fire in my eyes.
I don't like this.
A fire you haven't seen in a while. Ever since you and I have started partnering.
Keep this on the airplane, please.
I wish I was as sensual with the woman on the airplane. So, as I have my hand on your shoulder, I'm basically giving you a speech telling you that we have to be heels. We are no longer faces. We are in foreign enemy territory. They are going to cheer us, but we have to be heels. Those are their people out there. Those are their champions. We are not their champion. Those are their champions. We have to be heels. We are the foreign invaders. We are the dirty Americans. So when we get out on that stage, we have to cut promos as dirty Americans. We have to be the heels. And we have to make sure that they feel pain at the hand of the filthy American invaders.
Roll performance.
So, both or just him?
Just him. He's the one giving you the speech.
I feel alive.
That is a
So,
22.
Lost Pegasus, you are inspired.
I have inspiration.
You're welcome, buddy.
And it is at this point you guys think would be the best time to break the curtain.
All right, so since I picked the song, hold on, something fell off my chair. Since I picked the song, I'll take this whole intro segment. So as we're standing there behind the curtains, they're apologizing once again to the fans as they start making their way to the ropes to get back out. All of a sudden, you hear a faint guitar riff start fading in, and it slowly gets louder and louder to a crescendo where the drums kick in. It is Zombie by the Cranberries coming through the speakers in Blackpool. This is why we are heels.
Oh my god.
I don't.
The sound
hate that
guy's
I
probably
like
getting
it.
fired as we speak.
Shouldn't have been
As
so
we
nice.
bust through the curtain. Very, very mixed reactions because they want to boo. Zombie by the Cranberries is blasting. They want to boo, but they are so shocked that they are just going apeshit. There's no cheers. There's no boos. They are just erupting as sound. As stunned in the ring is the tag team, their champions. As we take the stage and have microphones in our hands.
All right, what do you two want to say?
I'll probably say I'm looking around and taking in the
As
atmosphere.
it is a weird mix of cheers and boos, and exactly as you described, as the Cranberries zombie bounces off the arena walls. Lost Pegasus, do you want to open up the promo?
Why do I gotta open it up?
By talking into the microphone.
We gotta be heels. I didn't ask how. I said why. Dumbass. God, we gotta be heels. We gotta feed off of this.
I mean, I can start. I can take
I've
care
had
of it.
to. Who is in the ring? We've gotten one name and we didn't get the other one.
And as you look into the ring, you see a very rough-faced man, very fat-nosed, long black hair down the back, as you both would recognize that this is the current Revolt champion, Fit Finn, and the young man with him is simply just known as Will Regal. Don't give me that. Come on.
Real
very,
creative.
very.
Fit Finn is Irish here, right?
Yes. But,
He's
He's-
Irish.
that
No, don't me.
Listen to me. He is Irish native, but he's not portraying an Irish character at this time.
I don't care. Fuck it. We're going off script here.
Not
Fuck
the
it.
shoot promo.
So we got in the
bro,
ring.
What do you think of Inoki?
Currently-
Hey, think about Inoki. Think about Inoki.
Currently-
Come on.
Currently in the
Oh my
ring.
god.
For
We're never making it to
A-
Korea.
day, I got shit on for the IRA, and I hear cheering for the man who comes from the Greenland across the way. Teaming with a man from your own country, your own place, Blackpool, and yet we seem to be the bad guys here. The hated duo. Well, you got a traitor of your so-called land, and a man that you guys love to hate.
The crowd is very confused as this is before the dirt sheets, and no one else really, unless they spend their time on the internet, like apparently Lost Pegasus does, understands which one of them is from Ireland.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Way to go, dipshit. You've just confused the crowd.
No, I'm sorry. Have you ever heard somebody from Ireland speak? Don't give me that shit. You can tell
Alright, well, I'm gonna take a,
somebody from Ireland.
I'm gonna take
when
over
they
here
speak.
to try and simplify what the fuck's going on. Since bro just wants to talk about the IRA every single chance he gets.
Hey, I want one.
So you
Irish
two
back.
think you could just call out the greatest tag team to ever grace the face of the earth. And you don't think that they're going to show up and kick your round-nosed ass all around the building. I got to tell you, my friend, my fit friend, my Irish friend, apparently according to Lost Pegasus, you are sort of mistaken. You may love to fight, but I love to kick ass. And I don't lose fights, buddy. And Will Regal, you're a technician? Nah. I am the technician god. Brian Good. And let me tell you, Blackpool might as well be called a cesspool. This place is disgusting.
There you go. Finally getting the heat.
You all boo, but you know I'm right. America, the great America the beautiful. I never heard anyone say Blackpool, oh, such a beautiful place. Nah. The only thing you got is a roller coaster older than Ric Flair. That's the only thing your town has. So let me tell you this. We got Space Mountain, you got the Big Dipper. I think that says all that needs to be said. And as far as you two dunces in the ring, I hate your breakfast food. It fucking sucks.
See everybody take offense to that specifically.
Beans on toast, who the hell eats that? That's prison food from where I'm from.
As you see,
you guys eat like prisoners, and I'm gonna make you my bitch. You're gonna be calling me warden by the end of the night.
As the crowd is now fully turned on you, and you guys are heels. I'm not even gonna make you roll. Lost there, Brian Good. You gain inspiration from riling up the crowd like that. To which then a referee walks out in between you guys, and are we doing this?
Are we doing this? What do you think, Wanka? Get down in the ring.
Has he?
So there's only one referee?
Yeah, he just came out to
There's only one referee.
officiate, yeah.
He comes out here?
Yeah, he came out and are we doing this?
Fuck it, we're hitting the ring. Fuck it, I'm hitting the ring.
And as you guys hit the ring, they will exit the ring.
I'm going for Will.
Hey, last I heard, he was hitting the ring.
Oh.
I wasn't.
I'm hitting the ring. I'm going for Will.
So, I mean, okay. At that point,
well, did they not?
I thought it was both you
ring?
charging. If it's only one of them charging, it's a little different.
Drop kick.
I'm ready to say I'm staying back in case they try to run away.
So as you hit the ring, the bell rings, and go ahead and roll high fly against Will's high fly. He'll start the match for the opposing side.
Gosh, Janet. 15.
Well, believe it or not, Will Regal is not known for his high flying ability, so that hits. In case you were curious, Will Regal is not known for his high flying ability.
So, D10?
Yes.
The 1, 2, 3.
It's 2.
2. That's what I thought, but I want to make sure. That is a 13.
Alrighty. And then you see good old Will Regal. He's going to attempt to take you in a nice old headlock, and he's going to attempt to wear you down. Go ahead and roll me a grapple check.
Well, I'm not the technician god here.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm not the technician god here. That's a 5.
Yeah, he rolled a 15 before his mods. So yeah, you'll take the damage.
Yeah, that's with mods. I got a 5.
Oof, 17 as he hits the crisp. As one of the most crisp headlocks you can imagine. As he just takes you over and just begins wrenching.
15 or 17?
17. Brian Good, are you getting on the apron?
I was about to say, I'll start making my way down there, yeah. Since they aren't looking like they're going to run away.
Lost Pegasus, you are on the mat.
Oh.
You have been placed in a headlock. He's wrenching away at it. What are you going to do?
We're healing this shit.
That is what you've been told.
Am I able to get away with a distracted referee roll blow?
My guy, you are laying on your back.
If I roll cheating? If I reach back and the referee's not paying attention, am I not going to be able to hit him in the dick?
From
No,
a headlock
not from a
position?
headlock
No.
position, Eli.
I'm trying to think of everything I can to get out of this because my technician and grappling is not very good. Shit. Let's try and roll out of this.
Okay.
So, technician.
Yep.
Yep, nope. That's a 6.
It's a good old 23.
Well, I'm not out of it.
And as he's there wrenching on you, he is going to trap an arm and use it to get you in a crossface. So roll technician to see if you get put in the submission or not.
Oh, yeah, I imagine this is going to be like a 5, right?
Are you sure it's not the STF?
No, this is just a crossface. this isn't. This is
11.
This is not the Regal stretch. This is just a crossface.
Well,
This is when Mysterio locks it in.
Yeah, they called the crossface the STF. So
11.
So Eli, that's a 24.
Oh God, what are you freaking? I call bullshit. I can't see your rolls.
Okay, that's how D&D works, buddy.
Asshole.
As you take only 11 points of damage.
30 bouts of damage. Well, not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Is it bad that that's the phrase coming out of my mouth?
So you've got yourself caught in a crossface right now, Lost Pegasus. What are you going to try to do?
Oh, what is it? I'm going to try and stand up. What is it? Where you lean forward and roll through with them on your shoulders. I forget what it's called, though.
I don't know. Like it's the rolling Samo. It's like a.
We're just going with the Irish curse then.
Okay, you're gonna try to hit Finn's finishing maneuver.
Oh yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll grapple.
What would that be? Grappling? Yep.
Oh,
hey, that's a better roll. I got a
God.
16.
Well, he rolled a natural 1, so as Will Regal is pointing over to you, Brian Good, flipping you off, saying you don't know anything about being a technician god, Lost Pegasus powers him up. And go ahead and roll the grapple damage. They're Lost Pegasus.
So that's a 4 d10s?
No, for you it's just a normal move. For you it would just be a normal move, so it's 2.
Oh, so I need to roll grapple? 2.
Yep. 2.
1, 2.
It's not your finish.
Bump. 12.
Alrighty. As you break free and he lays there on the mat, he will roll over to the corner and tag in good old Fit Finn, who walks in and just points right at Brian.
He wants to get
Good.
at him? I will tag in Brian Good.
No, you aren't.
What? I'm sorry.
You weren't tagging me in.
Why the hell would I not tag you in?
Because we're the heels. We don't give
Okay.
them what they want. We don't give them what they
Fine.
want. We don't
I'm
give
gonna
in.
grab his finger and do the the Pete Dunne finger.
The Pete Dunne finger snap. All right, go ahead and roll grapple.
I can't see it when. Oh, that's a 22.
Damn, that's a 17. So yeah, finger snap. Go ahead and roll that finger snap damage.
D10.
And now I'm pointing at Finn from the corner.
Giving him the point back.
That is 15.
Alrighty. And after just getting his finger snapped, he's going to pull it, repop it, all that fun stuff. And he's going to attempt to hit you with basically the Undertaker soup bones. So go ahead and roll striking.
Oh, it rolled off a freaking nat 20 to a 2. That's a 5.
Oof. Yeah, he's got a 21.
That was a nat 20, and then it tipped on the edge of the screen into a 2. That's bullshit.
Only 14 points of damage, though, as you eat body shot after body shot after body shot.
Oh, yeah, only 14 bits of damage.
Yeah, only 14.
Do we remember last match I died?
Yeah, you didn't die. You just went to sleep.
In D&D standards, I died.
You didn't die. You just went unconscious.
Completely.
There's a difference.
And it wouldn't let me resuscitate myself.
Yeah, that sounds like a you problem.
I
So, Lost Pegasus, it is your turn.
I imagine he's still gonna try and be hitting at me, so oh god. Let's do a Frankensteiner. Why not?
A Frankensteiner on Finley.
Inverted Hurricanrana.
Okay. Go ahead and...
High fly.
Yeah. I mean, Fit is not known for his high
21.
flying abilities. Would you believe me if I said he rolled overall, after everything, it's a 20? So, you still do it. But
I got 21.
He almost stops it. So go ahead and roll damage as you give Finn a good old Frankensteiner.
Oh, that wasn't as good. That was only
That's
5 bits
crazy.
of damage.
You don't get all of it.
Since he almost stopped it.
Yep. To which then good old Finley is going to stand back up after getting that move. And he's going to lock up with you.
No selling. Piece of shit.
And I need you to roll grapple as he gives you the
grappling
collar and elbow tie up.
That's better. That's a 14.
17, I'm sorry, buddy.
That's still better than I've been rolling.
As you're locked up, he pushes you into one of the neutral corners, tucks your arms outside the ropes, and gives you a good old-fashioned headbutt.
Can I, while he's trying to do this, and hopefully the referee's not able to see it, can I get a low blow shot on him?
You could try on your turn. As you take 17 points of headbutt damage. Glasgow Kiss levels of damage.
I'm gonna be dead before this goes.
However, it is your turn, so...
I'm gonna be dead. I assume the referee is going to try and get him out of the corner, and while the referee's doing that, I'm gonna try for a low blow. While the referee's not paying attention.
Well, he's going to get in between you two and, like, wrap around his waist, so I don't know exactly how you're trying to...
Oh, because there's not been times where the referee has done that and somebody still punched the other opponent in the dick.
I don't know how you would do that, because the referee is between you and Finley. He's got his shoulder against his waist.
I'm gonna push the referee. I'm pushing the referee into Finley.
Okay, roll cheating.
Oh, for fuck's sake. That's a fucking 6. Brian Good's getting tagged in soon.
Sure about that?
I'm fucking sure about that.
That's a 5. So your referee push works, and you see the referee and Fit Finn knock heads as the referee goes down, and Fit Finn goes down as well. Go ahead and roll cheat damage.
So 2d10.
That'd be 4 because it's cheat.
Bop.
Yeah.
4.
That's the whole thing with cheating is that you can get caught.
Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it. That was a nice roll.
Well, what'd you roll?
Please be better. Please be better. Please be better. I rolled a 17 the first time. I got a 19. It is better.
19 damage to Fit
with 4
Finn.
dice, not the 2.
All right. The ref is down. Fit Finn is down, and you are standing in the corner with a very evil smile.
How much time do I got?
You don't know. The referee is down, though.
I'm going to quickly slide out of the ring, grab a chair, and come back in and start bashing Finn and the leg with it.
Okay.
That would be cheating.
Yes. Brian Good, I will say you do see Will Regal attempting to run interference here, so if you want to run interference, you may. Okay, so go ahead and
I
run.
definitely am.
Just do
Yeah, especially with the roll I just
striking,
got.
or however you wish to stop Regal from interfering.
I got a 5. I ain't doing shit with that chair.
Got a
Oof.
nat 1.
Maybe you guys shouldn't work
He's
as
got a
heels.
7.
So,
Yeah, you think? This wasn't my damn
as you
idea.
go across and
Hey,
go
shut the hell
for
up, all
the
right?
clothesline there, Brian Good, he ducks it, and Lost Pegasus, I need you to roll striking. Now you could get through the interference, so we
Ooh.
have a chance.
That's 19.
Okay, you do get through the interference as it was a 16. So
I'm hitting him with the chair.
okay, you hit Will Regal with the chair, unprotected chair shot style. So go ahead and roll that 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Bop. I hate that dice sound. 18.
Alrighty, and with that, you actually Will Regal begin to
My damage rules, phenomenal.
bleed a little bit from that chair shot.
I'm the reason he had a short career. Forget WCW.
However, Finn does get back to his feet and is going to attempt to wrestle the chair away from you. So let's roll grapple.
Nope, don't zoom in on the screen. Roll down the screen. There we go.
God.
Oh my gosh. 7.
Well, roll again because I also rolled 7.
I don't want to keep rolling. 10.
9. So you do not. You still control the chair.
Chair shot. Head.
However, you do see that the referee is almost up. Is in the corner, on one knee, about to stand all the way back up.
I'm gonna lay down on the ground and put the chair and toss him the chair.
Eddie Guerrero, nice. Go ahead and give me one last cheat roll to see if you can get away with this.
That was almost a nat 20. I got a 15.
Well, stupidly enough, he does catch the chair. As you do this, he catches the chair, and you fall to the mat, Eddie Guerrero style. And Brian Good, you see that the referee turns around and is yelling at Fit Finn. You don't want to do it that way. How could you? This is disrespectful. And just going on and on and on as he takes the chair away and ushers you and Will out of the ring. So Eli,
What happened to me since I what damage did I take?
Thank
since
you.
got
I forgot to
fucking
roll
nat
that.
1?
7. 7
Shouldn't
damage.
Shouldn't have said anything.
So while everybody's
zoned out over here.
distracted, I'm going to take a. I assume this is my go.
With all of that and him getting caught, that cost him his turn. So
So I assume referee's dealing with those two. He's focused on the ref. I'm going to take this opportunity to do a dick kick from behind.
What is your obsession with that, Eli?
It's the best way to take down a guy. I don't know what else you want from me.
Okay, go ahead and roll. Roll with advantage because he is unsuspecting at the moment.
Oh. Okay, so advantage
roll 2,
would
take
be
the highest. Roll it twice and take the highest.
Okay. Definitely not taking that one. I'm definitely taking that one. I got an 8.
Well, luckily enough, he rolled a 5.
Yeah!
So go ahead and roll.
This is so much better than last match.
Roll that sweet 4d8 cheat damage.
4. Nah, that wasn't that good. 18.
Alrighty. As the referee then turns back around and sees him laying on the mat and you standing above him, just, what the hell?
It's because I'm the best. I'm going to drag him over to the corner. I don't think he's getting up anytime soon.
Okay, to y'all's corner?
To the corner so we can do a double move. I'm thinking a assisted suplex. But, I mean, if Brian Good doesn't want to get tagged in and look really strong by holding him up for a long period of time, that's on him.
No, I guess I'll finally take
After
part in the
hyping
match.
up Lost Pegasus to be the heel.
I've done my part.
Because he was going to be carrying it. He was going to be carrying the match.
Alright, Brian Good.
I've done my part!
What would the tag team maneuver you two like to do?
No one's saying that you didn't. Goddamn. Oh no, I guess we're doing a double suplex because that's what Eli said.
Roll that grapple.
Pegasus said.
Oh.
I got stuck in the corner. That's a dirty 20.
Okay.
It bounced into the corner, just stopped. That's a 20.
He rolled a 7. So.
Oh well.
Austin rolled a 9. So we still
both go ahead and roll that. Roll that damage, both of you.
2.
Yeah.
3. 2.
Okay.
13.
I got 12.
25 between the both of you. That's pretty damn good. Alrighty. Brian Good, you are in the ring. Fit Finn seemingly has not yet recovered from his kick between the wickets.
Low and then double team.
So it is your turn.
Probably should not add that two together.
Yeah, so I'm imagining the crowd is not.
It is
not
very
behind us.
anti you.
No! What gave you that idea?
So what I'm gonna do is, since I alluded to Ric
again.
Flair earlier, I'm gonna
Not
grab
again.
I'm gonna grab the legs and go. Woo! I'm putting bro in a
All right,
figure
roll
4.
technician.
Little dance and all.
Not again.
Oh, well, don't
I
worry,
rolled a
5,
natural 1.
So. Oh my! Once again, technician God, Brian Good.
I'm gonna. Is William trying to
Not
break
yet.
it up? Okay, I'll be prepared. I got my.
I'm locking
+6
in that
high
figure
fly
4,
ready.
baby.
I'll sail across the ring again.
All right. So Fit Finn is going to attempt to break the hold by punching you in the face. He's going to try to punch his way out of it. So go ahead and roll striking there, Brian. God damn it. 12.
Yeah, that's a 22.
I'm going to stop using
ain't
Google
getting out
Dice
of it.
after this session because I cannot roll for anything.
Why are you using Google Dice?
Because I can't use D&D Beyond Dice as the DM.
So we can't
No, I
see
can't
it?
use D&D Beyond Dice as the DM. So, yeah. He does
Do
not
you not
get
have
out.
like a 20 die at your house?
It's all downstairs. He does not break free. So, Brian Good, what would you like to do now? A wrench?
I'm adding more. Yeah, I'm adding more
Oh,
torque on
God,
it, going
not
into
again.
figure 8.
Go ahead.
If you could bridge while doing it, would that be a figure 16? Or figure 12? Like, bridge
That's a
yourself
6.
under.
Okay.
You got higher than a 6.
Nope.
Cliff got a 1.
Not looking like it.
Cliff got a 5. A 2. Better than a 1.
Well, go ahead and
So
roll
is William trying to
damage.
break it up now?
Because I just fucking can't hit you guys. Okay.
That's 8. Also, War Games.
Did Regal come out and yell it? Damn.
No.
All right.
That would have been something.
So now, as you're bridged into the figure 8, Finn is going to attempt to roll over and reverse the pressure. 12? Technician to see if he can
What am I
roll
rolling?
over and
Technician
reverse the pressure.
Seeing as it's a
God
nat 20,
damn it.
no, he can't. Sorry, I was watching Adam Pierce say War Games. He got into it. He took his glasses off, looked straight into the
Wow.
hard cam and everything. Bro's feeling it tonight. But yeah, no, that's a nat
Okay.
20. He's not getting anywhere.
So yeah, he's still in the submission. So roll damage before you do your stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I'm guessing since he was trying to get out, he knocked me down from being in my bridge position. So for doing that, I'm gonna give him a couple.
A couple
punches
1-2,
right to the
1-2s.
Yeah. So is it technician
For this, it'd be
and
just
striking or
striking.
just striking?
God damn it.
It's a 19.
15.
So is that
So roll
Is
the
that 2 or
2d8 for
3
the
D8?
striking and the 2d8 for the submission.
2.
So 4 total.
okay? All right, so that's 9 and 8.
He's not looking exactly too good, guys. Looks like the wrestling god may win this one. As you see, as he turns over and like gestures for Will to help him, as Will's going to attempt to rush the ring to help him. So Lost Pegasus, roll that high fly. I can't wait till we get to Mexico and I could put you against other high flyers who have high pluses.
That's a 22.
Once again,
That's a
Will-
22.
We're jobbing out the
Once
fucking
again,
champions, bro.
Will Regal is
That's
not known as
crazy.
a high flyer. That's a 7. As
We are jobbing out the fucking
As all of
champs,
this
bro. That's
happens-
I
crazy.
sail across the sky like an eagle. Across
you see Finn
the
look
hit
at you,
the bitch.
look at the title over at ringside, and he remembers he's got another match later this night, and he doesn't have any way out. And as he's
Can I stop this from
contemplating,
happening?
you see as he like falls down to his back, and the ref begins to count because his shoulders are on the mat. 1, 2, and he gets up. He picks a shoulder up after 2. He's thinking about quitting. He's thinking about quitting Brian
Alright.
Good. Yeah, it is your turn. That
So
was
is it my
his
turn?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm still going crazy. I'm drenched in sweat from holding in this figure 4 the entire time I've been in the ring. I'm going crazy. And I'm putting everything I can into holding this because I know he's close to just giving up. So I'm
What are you
pointing and I'm
saying?
talking shit to him. I'm calling him a piece of shit. I'm telling him how bad he is. How bad is this company is since I'm in here fucking jobbing him out. How bad their breakfast food is. How bad their cuisine is in general.
He's not from
I'm saying
there.
this loud enough to that way everyone can hear it.
Okay.
Like I'm yelling this at him. And I'm telling him to give up because he's a fucking wanker.
So go ahead and roll damage.
That was
Damage.
not good.
Oh yeah, roll
It wouldn't
technician.
be
I
technician.
apologize.
$15.
I also rolled a 15. We'll have to roll again.
Oh no.
Oh god.
The tide is turning. Alabama's coming back.
As he
5.
rolled a 7.
Oh,
Alabama's
no.
here!
Finally able. It seems like the talk about the breakfast food. He's able to break the figure 4. He's able to get your leg off and release the pressure entirely as he crawls to the corner. He's not able to make the tag, but this is a very wounded man. Brian Good.
All right, so
Oh, no, you're right. He
Is it
broke
my
out on
turn?
your turn, so it is his turn. So he's going to tag in Will.
yeah. I thought you.
Oh yeah,
I thought
so
you just. Said
I'm losing my
you
crap.
couldn't tag it.
Yeah, no. So he does get over to the corner, and he's.
Can I stop the tag?
Actually, yeah. Go ahead, Lost Pegasus.
No, he can't tag in because you already took out William Regal. This has been established.
Yeah! I took out...
And
Oh
don't
yeah,
give me-
okay.
I took him out.
You gotta remind him.
You just never
Dang it.
described me
That's
taking
what I'm
him
saying.
out.
You rolled high enough.
I never did damage!
Why didn't you do damage?
Because I was waiting for you!
All right, let's stop yelling. You're fucking peeking your mic for no reason,
9.
buddy.
Jesus
I haven't
Christ.
peeked my mic
Yeah,
in a good
with that,
while. Let me have this
yeah.
moment.
As he gets to his corner looking for the tag, good old Will Regal isn't there. And he's going to get back to his feet. He's going to get into his fighter's stance, and he's going to tell you to bring it the fuck on, Brian Good.
All right. He wants me to bring.
I'm going back to my
What
corner.
I'm gonna do is, oh man. So he's in the corner. Huh. Well, I think I think I'm gonna just kick him in the gut. You know, I'm gonna point at him, tell him how shit he is, how shit his country is. I'm gonna kick him in the gut. And
All
I'm gonna hit
right,
him with
roll
my finish.
grapple. Possibly for the match.
Not even a tag finish, just his finish.
It's a 10.
5. Brian Good, as you load up William Regal for not fit.
William
Fit
Regal.
Finn, sorry.
This is
Regal's
Oh my
out. Regal got
goodness.
laid out as you double over Fit Finn, and
He was not expecting this to go this
I
way.
was not. I'm very defeated. As you load him up in this between the legs wheelbarrow position, looking right into his eyes, and you tell him your breakfast is fucking trash as you drive him down into the mat. The referee counts.
and I'm not No. I'm not going for a pin. I'm not going for a pin. I'm going to stand back up. I'm going to point around and I'm going to grab the feet again. I'm putting him back in the figure
All
4.
right, as you
Is he
do,
making it to his match tonight?
as you do, he does not lift off the mat, so the ref will count 1, 2,
This is a 3.
3. As you get the decision via pinfall by figure 4, and the crowd erupts in pure
That's a weird one.
rage, and you both begin to be pelted by trash. We're talking
Yes,
like
sir.
This is like
so they're throwing.
full.
So they're throwing themselves at us.
Like this is early in the show, so this is mostly full beer cans, half-eaten hot dogs, bags of popcorn, just anything. They're just hucking it at you two.
I'm up on the fucking corner. I'm giving him the bird. I'm doing the most heel shit that I can here on the way out.
Go up to the corner.
No. I got a plan. I got an idea. I walk up to Brian Good after grabbing the title belt. I hand the belt to Brian Good.
This wasn't for a title.
I know. He had his title belt. Cliff stated that he had a title belt there. His title belt there. I'm going to pick up Fit for Brian Good to hit him with the belt.
No. Yeah, so you're going to pick him up, and I'm going to look like I'm going to go to hit him, but I'm not going to do it. I'm going to tell you to lay that motherfucker down, middle of the ring. I'm going to drape the belt across his chest, and I'm going to spit on the title.
As you guys...
I'm going to spit on the title, put my foot on it, on him, looking at hard cam, and I'm saying something about Antonio Inoki.
What are you saying?
No.
What would you say, Brian?
Yeah. You open this can, and I want it closed.
I don't know. Pretty much, I was trying to think of what exactly I would say, but pretty much just something along the lines of like have your eyes been opened yet, or like get ready to sign some checks.
Just say something like that to the cam. It's not directly. You're not using Inoki's name, so it's fine. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not saying Inoki's name. I'm just
Have you seen the future yet?
None of them know it except for Inoki and his translator.
And so as you're doing that, the ref walks up beside you and hit me. Fucking hit me. Do it. Yeah, the ref. It'll be an honor. Fucking hit him. As he goes to raise your hand.
Can I hit the ref?
Yeah, I was about to say, we're on both sides of him. We raise our hands and we both look at each other.
Not the double clothesline his ass. For shits and giggles, I want you both to roll.
Roll
striking. The ref wants in on this. He doesn't want to be known as a bystander. Okay, so the ref rolled a 5.
16.
And you both easily double clothesline the ref as he goes down, and the crowd just yells even more. It is rough as you guys escape backstage. And as you escape backstage, Inoki and his translator are nowhere to be found. However, you see AFL standing there with a piece of paper in his hands and is very shocked and struck.
AFL?
What's that look for, John? We just did.
Yeah.
You said A.
It's John. Sorry,
you said AFL. Well, what's that look for, John? We just put on an all-time performance back there.
We did this shit. We took this shit.
Yeah, no, don't worry. They can congratulate you in a second. What did you say to Inoki?
We beat the shit. We are the shit.
I just asked him that. If we won the match tonight, that we would love to make our way over to Japan, be major players over there, as well as be a part of the Korean show.
Korea.
Okay. So we need to talk about that. As he, in his hand, he shifts it, and there's two envelopes that have been wax sealed along with the paper he was looking at. And he hands one of them to each of you. And you see on the front of the envelopes stamped G1.
Yes, sir.
And that's where we're going to end tonight.
Oh, damn it. I was gonna say one thing.
Go ahead. If it's just one thing, you go ahead and say it.
And can I say this? Since he's obviously the heavyweight, and I'm obviously the high flyer, Could one be G1 and the other the
I'm not
Super
even
Junior?
necessarily.
Because both of those were tournaments back in the day.
Yeah, but it seems like both are G1 invitations.
Oh God, this is where I die.
Hey, the G1, the G1, the G1 is better than the G1 Super Juniors anyway. I would just like to say, so that entire match only took 7 hits of damage the entire time.
Yeah,
that's
you
because
guys,
I rolled a nat
I
1.
rolled for.
I got
this is
fucked
the worst I've ever rolled.
Yeah, you got
You
my
fucking
luck.
jobbed
Yeah,
out to
I did.
the Revolution, the Revolution champions. And the technician god is once again staking his claim.
So, as this episode of Wrestle Roll concludes, we'll get to the end of the show gimmicks real quick. Eli, match of the week, real quick. What is it?
A match I honestly didn't think was going to be as good as it was. Had no right to be. It's setting up for an amazing, getting all my shit to load. There we go. It's setting up to be an amazing Wrestle Kingdom match between Mox, Finlay, and Ospreay. And I know Will Ospreay has been on this a lot, but the man is having to build his stock more than it already is to get a good deal moving forward. I'm putting from the best of the Super Juniors. I forget what the pay-per-view was. It wasn't one of the Destructions. It was God, what the hell was it?
Bro, I thought you said you had
That's gonna
this.
bug me. It's gonna bug me a lot. I have this. I just can't remember what the hell the name of the pay-per-view was. There's been a lot of New Japan tournaments going on. Power Struggle, which was a part of the Super Junior Tag League this year. Will Ospreay and Shota Umino putting on a hell of a 40-minute classic. I mean, straight up 40 minutes of absolute phenomenal storytelling and wrestling all the way through.
Fair enough. All right. Austin, take it away. What are we guessing?
You're guessing more sports stuff. It's sports teams once again. But we're getting
Atlanta
even deeper
Thrashers.
in the weeds and even more specific.
Damn.
No. So I have 6 different ones. So, Eli, 1 through 6 for Cliff.
Since he was rolling a bunch of these, let's give him a 1.
Fuck you.
1. Yeah, you aren't getting this. I was.
Is this the one that you made those faces to?
No.
Ah.
I'm actually gonna have you guys try and guess that one. This one is an Indianapolis baseball team that was in the MLB. This one's called the Indianapolis Hoosiers. They were the St. Louis Maroons / Indianapolis Hoosiers.
Damn.
I had that one more as just like a talking point, but Eli, 1 through 5.
1.
This is the other one I'll have you actually try and guess. All right, so this team, I'm going to say this because I've been told by numerous people it is okay to say it. It's just a part of their culture. This baseball team was in the Negro Leagues. And they played at Victory Field and at Crosley Field.
Okay.
They were established in the 1930s. There's no exact date, it's just the 30s. And then they disbanded in 1962.
Okay. Can I ask for a specific hint? Did they have any players that eventually broke the color barrier? Or any of note?
I think they had at least one.
I would say probably at least one. One of these is a giant name in baseball. Yeah, for sure.
The Monarchs were in Kansas City, so it's not the Monarchs. All right, I'm gonna need some help with the name because, like, I'll take my second hint.
Yeah, so this player, actually, I'll just go ahead and say his name.
Oh,
Hank Aaron played for this team. Hank Aaron played for this team, and he broke the color barrier in 1953 for the Braves.
Mm-hmm.
If you know anything about Hank Aaron's career. There are also female players as well on this MLB team. This team was the first professional team to hire a female player to a long-term contract that was not voided soon after. In an effort to place Hank Aaron, they hired Toni Stone to play second base for the team in 1953, and she batted .243. After that, they sold her contract to the Kansas City Monarchs. That's who you were thinking of.
I'm gonna fold. No shot in hell.
This is the Indianapolis Clowns.
You're right. Yep.
I didn't know that was a team. That's why I made that. Because they were the Indianapolis Clowns, they were the Cincinnati Clowns, and they just kind of bounced back and forth in between Indianapolis and Cincinnati. I don't remember
where I've read something about that, but I read something about them at one point. So, damn. Oh well.
I was about to say, and I like to say again, the only reason I said what league they were in is because I have been told numerous times that is okay to say.
That's a different debate for another day because
1 through 4 to Eli Cliff.
You said 2, so I'm gonna give him 2. God damn it!
That's probably the easiest out of this.
Can I give 2 to myself then?
You're just not rolling good. No, shut up.
All right, this team was founded in 1926 and is still currently active. The owners include the Wirtz Corporation and Danny Wirtz. Kyle Davidson is their general manager. Luke Richardson is their head coach. They currently don't have a captain. They have 6 Stanley Cups, 4 conference championships, 2 President's Trophies, and 16 division championships.
Give me a hint. I had one team come to mind, but I don't think it's them.
So their eras are pretty much broken up into their coaches.
Mm-hmm.
So they were founded, and then the McLaughlin era was 26 to 44, 1926 to 1944. Mm-hmm. Head coach James E. Norris from 1944 to 1966. Arthur Wirtz, 1966 to 83. Bill Wirtz, 83 to 07. And then they're in the Rocky Wirtz era, 2000 to 2023.
Rocky Wirtz. This is not who
I'll go ahead and give you their color scheme because it's probably what you're going to ask for next. Their color scheme is red, black, and white. Their logo does contain all those colors, but it also does contain other colors as well.
It's not. They've never. No. Red, black, and white. So.
You keep in mind, you are able to get another hint.
Give me one more. I think I know who it is, but I don't. Give me another hint.
Their retired players are Glenn Hall, Keith Magnuson, Pierre Piolate. I want to say I said that right. I could be completely wrong. Bobby Hull, Dennis Savard, Stan Mikta. I know I butchered that. Tony Esposito and Marion Hossa. They are their minor league affiliates are where'd it go? are the Rockford Ice Hogs in the AHL and the Indy Fuel in the ECHL.
It's definitely not the team I'm thinking of, but it's the only one I got coming to mind. Is it the Flyers?
It is not the Flyers. The Flyers are not a red, black, and white scheme. It is the Chicago Blackhawks.
Oh, yeah. What's the Flyers?
Like orange. Yeah, orange and blue, I'm pretty sure.
They're orange, aren't they? Orange, blue, and black.
Yeah, orange, white, and black, basically.
Yeah, I'm
I think
pretty
it's their
sure one of
alts
their
this
jerseys
year.
they have blue. But yeah, that's the
It's one of the
Chicago
few
Blackhawks.
hockey teams I actually would have known, sadly.
Wait,
Yeah, but that's just recency
Golden Knights?
bias.
All right, Eli, 1 through 3 for Cliff. What finger are you holding up, dude? I can't see it. It's cut off.
2.
2? All right. Hold on, let me look this up.
Fucking assholes.
What did we do that time?
Fucking look at the
Oh.
chat. Yeah, I'm trying to go through it in my head. I'm like, orange, white, and black. Okay. It's the Flyers. Fucking dicks. I was so confident in that, especially after the first hint. I couldn't remember. Fucking hell.
I really don't like it when Austin
Damn
has
it.
to clarify facts. It's got me scared.
All right. So this football team, notice how I said football team and not a specific governing body. This football team's overall record is 455, 256, and 14.
Okay.
I'm just trying to find a good site that. Yeah, see, this just isn't a really good
Okay.
thing to try and find. I'll do my best. This current season, they finished their year 8-3. Beating teams the likes of Milan, Greensburg, Franklin County, Rushville, Connorsville, South
Why are you
Dearborn,
doing high
Centerville.
schools?
Because I can. The current coach that they have is in his 13th year at the school. He's 120-40.
What teams did they beat?
This team beat Milan, Greensburg, Franklin County, Rushville, Connorsville, South Dearborn, Centerville, and Taylor over in Ohio.
Okay, keep going. I'll take a hint.
The team that they lost to in sectionals ended up winning sectionals pretty handily. The only school close, well, it was Batesville. Batesville beat them in the sectional, and the only school that really gave them a fight was Lawrenceburg. Never mind, I just said it. It's a Lawrenceburg. See,
Dennis
I'm not
Rodman.
doing high school
Dennis
sports.
Rodman
Dream
went
team.
to Lawrenceburg.
Dave Bowman wasn't put in a dream team.
All right, Eli, I'll give you one more. I'm not giving it to Cliff because
Thanks.
he'll get it.
Yeah,
This
go figure.
This team, this men's basketball team, has won 5 NCAA tournaments. They were runner-up once. They've made the Final Four.
Not Notre Dame.
Eight times. They've made the Final Four 8 times.
Final Four 8 times. Runner-up 4.
Their all-time record is 1,912 to 1,103.
Give a hint.
They've had a plethora of very, very famous coaches on this team.
Give a hint.
Hint would be well, this isn't really a hint, but their first season was 1901. Their school colors are crimson and cream, even though I think it's more of a red and white. Some famous coaches include
be careful
Ed
with
Cook,
this
Robert
list.
Harris, Arthur Powell. I'm aware. I know what I'm doing.
Robert
Everett
Powell.
Dean.
I love Branch. I love learning about Branch. It's great.
Is this IU?
Lou Watson, Mike Davis,
It's
Dan
IU.
Dockich,
Tom Crean.
Archie Miller.
It's IU.
It is IU.
He said 5 natties, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, so
You started listing off those coaches. As soon as you started saying those coaches, my brain immediately goes, oh yeah, I've heard all of these freaking names.
Right.
The good, the bad, and the ugly with them.
Don't worry,
All
I'll
right,
do preview
Eli.
next week.
You ready? Because you're going first, and guess the wrestler.
This team sucks ass.
One Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champion one time. 3 Count Wrestling Northeast Champion, Tag Team Champion, and Triple Crown Champion. Defiant Internet Champion one time. Dynamic Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champion one time. Garage Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion one time. International Pro Wrestling United Kingdom British Tag Team Champion one time. Real Deal Wrestling Heavyweight Champion one time. And Real Deal Wrestling Tag Team Champion 3 times. Revolution Pro Wrestling Rev Pro United British Tag Team Champion one time. And Southside Wrestling Entertainment Speed King Champion one time. I also would like to say that the Defiant, there is one that is not listed. He did win the WCPW Heavyweight Championship.
Okay, so
Of course, you picked someone.
Yep, that's
one that
That's
why.
World Heavyweight Champion.
there was a lot of WCPW World Heavyweight Champions that are actually like decently named people. Internet Champion's a
It's
little bit
the
more
Defiant
of
Internet.
a difficult one. Yeah. That's what makes it more difficult, because during that era is Walter, Will Ospreay, you got Martin Kirby, you got Gabriel Kidd. I don't think Moss or Slater ever held the Intercontinental Championship. Or yeah, Internet, not Intercontinental, Internet. Martin Kirby wasn't Internet champion. It's not Joe Hendry because he didn't have a TNA Impact Digital Championship there. Damo never held the Internet Championship. Damo held the WCPW World. Rampage Brown held the World. And the Internet. Give me a hint.
All right. So your first hint is that this man, his
Hails from Green Bay, Wisconsin.
hails from Thirsk, England, actually. Made his debut in 2006.
That's close enough.
Known by the nickname of Project Ego at one point. Outside of the British professional wrestling scene, this man has not done much. He has three finishing moves: a leg drop bulldog, a release power bomb, and a rope walk diving elbow.
Rope walk diving elbow. Martin Kirby was the crab walk on the metal rope. God. It's not Gabriel Kidd because you would have to have the tag titles on that. For New Japan. It wasn't Masa Slater. My brain keeps going to Damo and Rampage Brown. Give me
Incorrect.
Give me Damo.
Let me make sure that I gave you the right title name. It was the WCPW Championship.
Yeah, the WCPW World Heavyweight Championship.
That's the one that wasn't.
And the Defiant Internet Championship.
I just want to make sure I gave you the right ones.
So the problem with that one is Damo, because that was when both of the Adams were in WCPW.
Correct.
The WCPW Championship, it was won by Rampage Brown. No. It was won by Damo, who turned and cheated with Blampied for the title against. But that was when it was a cardboard.
Yeah, we're talking kind of early. What's your last guess, Eli?
Damn.
Incorrect.
Give me Rampage Brown.
It is a little known fact that Martin Kirby did win the WCPW Heavyweight Championship, and I have found the video evidence.
See, I thought he won it when it was
the WCPW Wrestling. Back in 2017. That's why I gave you that one, because I knew Austin was never going to guess Martin Kirby.
Well, his finishing maneuver is the crab walk. Yeah.
All right, Austin, ready for yours?
It's a crab walk on the middle rope.
The AAW Heavyweight Champion one time.
And I'm looking down right now, but I promise I'm not looking it up. Nice. I'm looking at the 6 regions
All
of
Pro
Indiana.
Wrestling Worldwide Internet Champion one time.
Yeah, there you go.
Ballpark Brawl Natural Heavyweight Champion one time. Right. East Coast Wrestling Association Heavyweight Champion 2 times. Empire Wrestling Federation Heavyweight Champion 1 time. Frontier Wrestling Alliance British Heavyweight Champion 1 time. Michinoku Pro Wrestling British Commonwealth Junior Heavyweight Champion 1 time. NWA Florida Heavyweight Champion 1 time. IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champion 1 time. NWA No Limits Wrestling Midwest Tag Team Champion 1 time. Premier Wrestling Federation United States Heavyweight Champion 1 time. Pro Pain Pro Wrestling 3PW Heavyweight Champion 1 time. Pro Wrestling 01 United States Heavyweight Champion 1 time. Remix Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion 1 time. 1 time ROH World Heavyweight Champion. 1 time ROH World Television Champion. 4 time World Tag Team Champion. ROH World Tag Team Champion. Won the ROH Tag Team Championship Tournament in 2002. The ROH Round Robin Challenge 2. And the ROH 6-Man Tag Team Champion 1 time. TNA was the NWA World Tag Team Champion 6 times, TNA World Tag Team Champion 2 times, TNA X Division Champion 4 times, the World X Cup, TNA World Cup of Wrestling, Match of the Year in 2004, Match of the Year in 2006.
When
one was 2004 and the other was 2013, and Tag Team of the Year. Ultimate Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion 2 times, a Windy City Pro Wrestling League Champion 1 time.
You said Match of the Year in 2004?
For TNA, Match of the Year.
Did I not make that up?
It was a TNA award. WCPW, which is Windy City Pro Wrestling League Champion 1 time. lightweight champion 1 time, middleweight champion 1 time, and tag team champion 2 times, World Power Wrestling heavyweight champion 1 time, World Wrestling Council tag team champion 1 time, Wrestle Center IFWA heavyweight champion 1 time. And I would also like to state that I'm 99% sure this man is also a 1-time AEW tag team champion. Let me look it up, but I'm 99% sure.
You said he is a 1-time
Yes.
AEW tag team champion?
I don't know if it was 1 or 2.
But you aren't sure?
I want to make sure I give you the right number. No, he did not. He was part of the group that won it, but he did not win it himself. So, no, he is not. That is correct.
Oh, that's Christopher Daniels then.
Yep, the fallen angel,
that was
Christopher
SCU,
Daniels.
was it
Eli,
not?
point to the wall.
Yep.
There you go. All right, 1 through 3 for Eli.
Well, I guess.
Yeah, it was one of
he
those
could've
weird
won it through the
things.
Freebird
So
rule, but
1 through 3 for Eli, Austin. 2, okay, ready, all?
2.
Eli? He was Wrestler of the Year once for the Baltimore Sun. He has a Guinness Book of World Record. He has a single one of those. OVW Hardcore Champion 2 times. PWI Feud of the Year once. Most Hated Wrestler of the Year twice. Most Improved Wrestler of the Year once. Popular Wrestler of the Year once. Rookie of the Year, Wrestler of the Year twice. And was ranked number 1 in the top 500 singles wrestlers 1 time. For the WWE, WWE Champion 10 times, World Heavyweight Champion 4 times, 1-time Intercontinental Champion, 1-time US Champion, 1-time World Tag Champion, WWE Raw Tag Champion 2 times, WWE SmackDown Champion 1 time, Money in the Bank, Royal Rumble twice, 17th Triple Crown, 10th Grand Slam, 2 Slammies, and won a WWE Year-End Award. For the Wrestling Observer newsletter, he won Most Improved once, Most Disgusting Promotional Tactic once, Most Overrated once, Worst Feud of the Year 3 times, and the Worst Work Match of the Year once.
He's a dude.
He was in OVW.
Life. He's only ever been.
Oh, yeah, come on now.
That's still dirty. Don't kid yourself. If this is who I think it is, I never knew that he held a title in OVW. Which makes me think it's not who I think it is. 14-time world champion.
How many time world champion?
10-time WWE, 4-time
10-time
world.
WWE, 4-time world.
1.
How many Intercontinental?
1 Intercontinental, 1 US.
Was this while he was the youngest champion
know,
ever?
was it?
Or
That's correct. Randy Orton, the man who is rumored to return soon.
I never knew that he held the OVW.
Eli, 1 or 2 for Austin. 2? Alrighty.
2.
Austin, I am sorry, but I feel like it'll be easy when we get there. Ready?
Well, then, how about you just go ahead and get
Triple
there?
I
don't want to see
Mexican National Trios Champion 1 time. Mexican National Welterweight Champion 1 time. Lucha Libre World Cup in 2015. AAA Hall of Fame and Technico of the Year. Cauliflower Alley Club Lucha Libre Award. DDT Pro Wrestling Iron Heavy Metal Weight Champion 1 time. I'll skip over all the other stuff. Lucha Underground Trios Champion 1 time. Pro Wrestling Illustrated made him number 4
I was waiting for
1 year and number 56 another year. WCW Cruiserweight Champion 5-time, Cruiserweight Tag Champ 1-time, World Tag Champ 3 times. In the WWA, he won some stuff. The World Wrestling Council, he won some stuff. In the WWE Champion 1 time, World Heavyweight Champion 2 times, Cruiserweight Champ 3 times, Intercontinental 2 times, WWE Tag Team Champion 4 times, SmackDown Tag Champ 1 time, United States 3 times, has won a Rumble, in the Hall of Fame, Championship Competition Tourney, won the Bragging Rights Trophy. That is correct. Rey Mysterio.
Oh, this is Rey.
All right. Eli, you set yourself up for this. You ready?
Yep.
I'll take that as a yes. This man was an All-American.
This man hails from Green Bay,
Catch
Wisconsin.
Wrestling Association World Tag Team Champion 1 time. Cauliflower Alley Club Iron Mike Mazurki Award once. Federación Internacional de Lucha Libre Heavyweight Champion 1 time. George Tragos / Luthez Professional Wrestling Hall of Fame. Global Wrestling Federation Tag Team Champion 2 time. Memphis Championship Wrestling Tag Champ 1 time, NWA Dallas North Heavyweight Champion 1 time, OVW Southern Tag Team Champion 1 time. He's been ranked 5 and 496 on the PWI Top 500. United States Wrestling Federation Tag Team Champion 1 time. And the rest of everything I will say is in the WWE unless otherwise stated. WWE Champion 1 time, Intercontinental Champion 1 time, US Champion 1 time, Hardcore Champion 17 times, European Champion 1 time, Tag Team Champion 3 times. He was in the WWE Championship #1 Contenders Tournament, raced to the Rumble, won a Slammy, is a Triple Crown, is a Grand Slam, and is in the Hall. The Wrestling Observer newsletter gave him best gimmick, worst. That's going to be a hint. Worst worked match of the year in 2002, and most disgusting promotional tactic.
One time Diddy, one time Intercontinental, one time United States.
Damn near.
No tag.
No, he won the WWF Tag Team Champion 3 times. And the Hardcore Championship 17 times.
He was a 3-time WWF Tag Team Champion. I was building it. So, Hardcore Championship 17 times. That one's not as surprising. WWE Championship once.
It is JBL.
Is this John Bradshaw Layfield?
It is Bradshaw.
Now, my brain was not piecing together the WWE with the 1 and the 1 and the 1. That's what was confusing me.
I looked it up just to make sure it was Bradshaw, just to confirm my suspicions. And did you know that Raven held the Hardcore Championship 26 times?
Yeah, because I was going to do Raven next week because I went down the list of everyone who's held the heavyweight title, the hardcore title, and I was just picking out the wild ones, and that's how I got the JBL. Yep.
He held that shit 26 times. That's crazy. Crazy that Bradshaw held it 17 times. But what's even crazier is that there's 4 or 5 different people with 17.
Yeah,
reigns.
If you want a name of anybody who was a mid card back in the 90s, just look at the damn hardcore title.
And we thought fucking the 24/7 title was bad. It was the same. It was like the same people getting it. I can't wait to do R-Truth
one of these times, though. It's going to be great.
Like, that list is crazy.
Something like that. It's something ridiculous.
71 times or some shit.
The 24/7, 7-Eleven,
Kentucky.
I-65, Lexington,
the Stan Hansen Lariat.
Best sailor on the Mississippi. The MGF contract talking. The Stan Hansen Lariat walking.
The technician Godin. Woo.
No.
He's
52.
Technician.
Wait. It says says
God.
technically 54. It says 53,
What
and then
the
the parentheses it says 54. Because he
Yeah,
held
it
it for
could be
less than a
54.
day.
Okay. Well, Austin, if you're not going to be champ for a long time, you need to come up with the shtick. So that's your assignment for next week. Come up with a end of show shtick so I know when to send it home.
I mean, I don't really need a shtick.
But just remember, if your bidding war happens in about 55 days, we've got you covered because we are your ace in the hole. And we'll catch you on down the road with everybody saying, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.